What's going on, guys? This is Stever, and these are my Game Hunting Chronicles. In today's video, we're going to go over some of the pickups I got from the local flea market and a couple of different game shops, rather. Before we get into that, guys, please be sure to hit that like button, drop a sub on the channel, and leave a comment below what your favorite game that I picked up so far is. Alright, guys. We got one NES game. It's not an LJN game, but I could not resist. It was a decent deal. And I got to hook up, I got to spend money at the homie's booth, man. He hooks me up all the time, so I got to spend some money. We got Mega Man 2. I'm excited to play this damn game. I've emulated it. I have not played it on original hardware, so I'm really excited. And it came in this sweet little plastic case, because old boy loves freaking Mega Man that I bought it off of. Alright, guys, this is Mega Man 2. This game is pretty damn difficult. This was my first playthrough in forever. I didn't really know who to pick. This was like the first Mega Man I played forever ago, and I haven't played it really since. But I ended up playing it again on my live stream. Link will be in the description below. But yeah, you just run and shoot, and then these frogs were an absolute pain. But yeah, you just gotta run and shoot. It's Mega Man, And then these frogs follow you, give you hit points and whatnot. Once I got kind of used to it, it wasn't bad, but clearly you can see that I am, how you say, a bad gamer. But yeah. It's difficult, but it's not too difficult to where it's cheap. Sometimes the enemies pop up out of nowhere, which is cheap, is all get out. But, Mega Man 2 is probably one of the best Mega Man games. Like, I don't understand why Mega Man 1 has went up so much in value. Like, I know it started the series, but it is definitely the worst one out of the series, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, this was Mega Man 2. Next, I bought another Japanese game. A freaking another Japanese game, guys. And it is Pokemon Stadium on the GameCube. Like, look at this damn cover. This is fan-freaking-tastic. Holy hell. I'm hoping when I go to a con, I can find Super Mario World complete in box on the Super Famicom. One can dream. And then we got another sports game that I got for a couple bucks off. And that is NBA Street V3. This game is fan-freaking-tastic. And I have it on the GameCube, and you can play as Mario, Luigi, and Peach. They don't really have any special characters on this version, but I have a feeling that it's going to run awesomely, you know what I mean? So I'm going to pick up, I already have NBA Street Volume 1, so I'm looking for Volume 2 now for PS2. Alright, guys, this is NBA Street Volume 3. I'm playing as the NBA Legends team, have Spud Webb and a couple other NBA stars. I'm not too, big into the NBA, at all. So it's hard for me to, even really tell you who the heck half of these players are, But I really enjoy playing basketball street video games. Like the normal basketball video games, I do not enjoy whatsoever. But, the arcadey street, doing crazy, crossovers and stuff like that. I have such a blast playing these games. You guys will not be disappointed, even if you want the PS2 or the GameCube version. The GameCube version has Mario, Peach, and Luigi as playable characters, so it's pretty neat. It's really funny. They're shorter than Spud Webb and just absolutely dropping dunks. It's fantastic. But this is NBA Street Volume 3 on PS2. And then, the greatest football game of all time. It came out on the PS2 and Xbox original. And that is ESPN NFL 2K5. It has T.O. on the cover. This was way back before he was a damn Bengal.
Man, that team was stacked.
All right, guys, this is NFL 2K5. This freaking game is so good. This is back when you could play as all-star teams and whatnot, so I had to do it. And of course, Peyton Manning was the best quarterback. Then you had Randy Moss, Marvin Harrison, just absolutely stacked teams from back in the day. Like, I really enjoy playing this game. This game blows Madden out the water. This is by far the best NFL football game of the last, 20 years? 30 years? Because honestly, it's almost 20 years old, which is insane. And it still looks fan freaking tastic. Like, this game looks better than some Maddens. Like, it's honestly crazy to think. But yeah, Randy Moss just absolutely being a stud. Peyton Manning being an absolute stud. It's super fun, super realistic. Guys, if you haven't already, please check this game out. It's so damn good. If you want a realistic football game that's not stupid like Madden, the later entries of Madden, check this out.
And then we stopped at a retro Gamestop. Highly disappointed. Didn't see any retro games that I actually needed or wanted. So I picked up a game that I've been looking for a while. I didn't want to order it online and accidentally get a PAL version because Amazon's stupid. And this was a Square Pegs recommendation. Jay from Square Pegs recommended this game. And this is Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I cannot wait to play this game. I want to play this live on Twitch. Link will be in the description below if I remember. I'm sorry, I'm bad at this. Terrible YouTuber.
All right, guys, this is Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. My capture card is messed up right now, so it has a bunch of terrible audio feedback, so I am not putting in real gameplay. This is the actual release trailer. This game, it just looks fantastic. Honestly, I haven't even played Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I am saving that for like a special occasion. I can't wait to play it. I remember the remaster on PS4. It was fantastic. I've actually never played a Ratchet and Clank game on PS2 because, I was a GameCube kid. But I'm excited to get into the series with these two, and then I'm also collecting the PS2 versions as well. But yeah, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart looks so freaking fantastic. Like, my God.
And then we picked up 5 games for 20 right next to this GameStop. It's a place called Paymore or something like that. And we got on the PS2 Lego Star Wars. Like, not a heavy hitter, but this game is from my childhood. It's very nostalgic. I had it on GameCube because, I was a GameCube kid and whatnot. And then up next, guys, we have Lego Star Wars 2, also very nostalgic. This is probably the better game out of the two. Once again, had it on GameCube. I'm looking to find it on GameCube once again, but PS2 will work for now.
All right, guys, this is Lego Star Wars 2. I know I picked up Lego Star Wars 1 and 2, but it's basically the same gameplay. Just different, like, set pieces and whatnot, different characters. I prefer this one because I am a bigger fan of the original trilogy, but the prequel trilogy is really good, and it is so much better than the sequel trilogy. I wasn't a fan of the sequel trilogy. Just how they it was just, man, how they did Luke Skywalker. It was just dumb, honestly. But yeah, Lego Star Wars 2.
All right, guys, next two are sports games, but they are not the normal Maddens and MLBs and whatnots. They are backyard football with him on it. Yuck. Sorry, Jay. I know you're like a Massachusetts, like New England fan, but gross, dude. Gross. I'm Cincinnati. I'm just mad because we are so bad all the time.
Hello, sports fans. This is Backyard Football. And of course, I had to play the Bengals with Peyton Manning as a quarterback and had to play against the Browns. Like this game's pretty good. You know, had to get Pablo Sanchez, had to get all the OGs, you know what I mean? Playing in Oakland, it looks like. But, you know, I had to play this game. It's definitely not it's definitely nothing like the original point-and-click computer backyard footballs. Like, them were fantastic. And, I had to get Megatron on here. Man, this game, just the rosters bring back so many memories. Like, I'm a huge football fan. And, like, my God, all of these guys were studs back in the day. And now I get to play with them in backyard football. Honestly, I didn't know this roster was so stacked in this game. But, man, this game's great. And, of course, I'm not playing as Tom Brady. Hashtag screw Tom Brady. Got Frank Gore. That's crazy. But, yeah, just scoring a touchdown, going yard, old son. All right, guys. So we have Backyard Baseball 2010. This game is not the Backyard Baseball I know and love. We do have Pablo Sanchez. And old boy is a frickin' cheat code. Like, took a strike right there. And then it's a home run. You know what I'm saying? He had to get settled in. But, like, this game's alright. I wouldn't say go out and look for it. Like, it's a rudimentary baseball game. Like, yeah, it plays. It works. But it is not nearly as fun as the OG backyard baseball games from, like, the PC of my childhood. This is just kind of jank. But, if you want to check out Backyard Baseball on PS2, I would definitely check this out. It has a lot of pros, and it has all of the old school players that aren't the same, like, player models, which kind of screws me up. But, Backyard Baseball 2010, it's all right.
And then, guys, the final game, which I kind of got a steal on because it was 5 for 20, so it was what, $4 a piece or whatever. I picked up a complete in box Grand Theft Auto 4 on Xbox 360. This game is fully complete, and I looked it up on price charting. This is a $15 game. I don't know how that slipped through the cracks, but like, wow, that's probably the best, like the most profit. But I'm not going to sell it. It's like it has like the most profit out of any game that I bought. But, like, I'm not going to sell it. I'm not one of them slimy resales. I don't, homeboys got to make their money, too. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the pickups. If you like this video, please be sure to drop a like on it. Hit that sub button, too. And leave a comment below if you're enjoying these pickup videos that I do every Sunday. And if you have any suggestions, what I should look for, or any video ideas that you have that you think I would do well, leave it in the comments below. And guys, this has been Stever. These were my Game Hunting Chronicles. I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.